Hi, Brian Curtis here with HomeQuest Realty, and today I wanted to spend just a few minutes talking about new construction. And what I'm going to go over are our 7 tips for making sure that you have a good, smooth transaction in our new construction. Tip number 1, very simply, work with an agent who has some experience. There's a lot of different little issues that come up during the new construction process. The builder has their agent who represents them, who does new construction all the time. You also want to be represented by someone who's got experience in new construction and knows how to navigate through that process. 2, work with a lender who has dealt with new construction before. So there's a lot of little nuance that occurs during the lending process and lots of different things that can happen. There's often delays and other problems that come up in the new construction process, and you want to make sure that you're working with a lender who knows how to handle that. 3, you want to research the builder's developments. What do I mean by that? Well, right now you're walking into a beautiful new construction home and it's shiny and it's beautiful and there's so many things that you're going to love about it. You might even get to see a model home that's staged to represent what it might look like after you move in. This is amazing, exciting, great stuff, but with that in mind, what's that house look like a year from now? What's that house look like 2 years from now, 3 years from now? What's the development going to look like? Well, the best and easiest way to figure that out is drive through some of the other developments that the builder has built. 4, what are the standard items? So for me, there are many items that are standard in a house that a builder may not consider standard. For example, refrigerators aren't always standard, blinds aren't always standard, a fence isn't always standard. So there are many items that we consider standard on a daily basis that you're obviously going to want in your new home that the builder may not consider that as a standard. They may consider it as an upgrade. So 5, let's talk about upgrades. So upgrades are one of the things that people get really excited about. I can upgrade my granite countertops to a marble countertop. I can take these engineered hardwood floors and put in real hardwood floors. It's really fun, it's really exciting, but there's a couple of issues that might come with that. When you're doing upgrades, you want to look at 2 very specific items. First of all, am I going to live in this house forever? If you're going to live in this house forever, then get as many upgrades as you want because you're going to spend the rest of your life in that house, and that's amazing. But the majority of us don't live in a house for more than 5 to 7 years. So with that in mind, you want to think about the things that are adding you value. So switching the type of countertops you have is probably not going to add a lot of value to your home. It might be fun, it might be pretty, you might enjoy it, but it's not going to add anything to the appraised value, and it's not necessarily going to allow you to sell your house for more when you sell it in 5 to 7 years from now. 6, get a home inspection. All too often I've heard buyers say, well, I don't need a home inspection because we have a 1-year builder warranty, which you do by law. Every home has a 1-year builder warranty. But with that in mind, that doesn't mean that you're going to catch every little thing. And also, you don't want to spend the first year that you're living in a house having the builder come over once a week to fix all these little tiny things. So get a home inspection that might be the best $500 that you spend. 7, be patient. And that's the one that's hard. You know, it's so exciting getting ready to move into my brand new house, but all too often there's lots of delays. There's plenty of things that cause delays in new construction. You've got weather. Sometimes I can't help what the weather does outside. You have availability of materials. So we recently went through a pandemic and lumber became at a shortage. So there's lots of different reasons why a house may not close on time. So be patient and have a plan in case it doesn't. So those are my 7 tips for buying a new construction house. Thanks for watching today.